the way that I decide where I'm going to go when I first go to a new place is I go on Google, I type in safest neighborhoods in X city, so for this Columbia, South Carolina, and then I just kind of go down the results, and you kind of get a feel for a name of a city that's coming up more often. So in this case, I think it said like Forest Acres was pretty safe. So then I type into Google Maps Walmart near that city, and so I just put my Google Maps to that Walmart. So that's just a little X marks the spot so that I could just get to the place, and then I could do a little more research when I'm there. So it's 2 hours and 25 minutes. I already filled up my gas, and the gas was like $2.85 here in Myrtle Beach. So we're on the way. So let me stop talking and get it popping.
Everybody that you respect, admire, can participate in lifting you up and saying you're awesome.
Who you think you are, and that is a normal physiological response, the extent to which it can have. So in one study,
Inspector Gadget. I made it to Walmart, and I gotta pee. I drink a lot of water on this drive, which is good for me and my skin and my body, but not good for having to go to the bathroom after a while. I can't take you with me on that. Kind of too early for dinner, but I don't care because I'm hungry. All right. Actually, I can't put it there because what I need is in here. Instead of peeling potatoes and making french fries, I'm gonna make this Little Potato Company garlic and parsley. Plug in my microwave. Now this is a 700 watt microwave, so I'm gonna do 5 minutes, but it might need more because I think it has what? I think it has a little less power than a regular. Cooking dinner in the Walmart parking lot. It's always a nice time. 5 stars. Maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. All I know is I'm hungry. Ow. Ah! Hey, get in there, little buddy. No, that's too hot. That's too hot. All right, so I called Walmart a couple times. They don't answer. So I don't know. I don't like to take a chance at Walmart because I've had a couple bad experiences where they knocked on my door in the middle of the night. What the heck is that? Felt like I was at the racetrack. All right, when I just looked out right now, I saw security roaming around. So I'm not gonna stay here. Probably gonna go to my tried and true hotel parking lot. Okay, so I've been editing for a few hours and didn't realize it's like 9:45. So I need to find a place to sleep right now. So let me look, and I think I'm just gonna go to a hotel. I'm gonna just get my bed ready so when I get there I can go to sleep. Okay, everything is ready to go. Well, that's a fat bummer. I did not realize that I was near like a base, a military base, Fort Jackson. I don't know. I didn't look at the map that deeply. I was just going to Columbia, South Carolina, because there's a church I want to go to out here. I didn't know that I'm like literally in the neighborhood of this base. So a lot of the hotels are on the base. As far as I know, I'm just making that up, but this happened to me before when I was in another state, and they don't really let you on, I don't think, unless you have like business there, or I don't know. It's too late at night to be trying to reconcile this. But anyways, so just looking on the Google Maps for a hotel, they were all at this Fort Jackson. So I had to look a little bit further out. Where am I going? Further away. And I only try to go to hotels that are rated 4 stars and above, because when you start dipping down into them stars, you know, some of it might be because of the area. I mean, it could be basic things too, like, oh, my towels weren't clean, which I don't care because I'm not staying inside. But anyways, that's just a little rule of thumb for me, is that I choose one that has 4 stars and above, just for safety reasons. So right now I'm driving over there, and it's like a 15-minute drive. Looks like I've headed to like a downtown type area, which I definitely did not want to go to. And sometimes this happens when you just show up at a place in the afternoon and don't drive around a little bit, which is, whoa, what's happening? So this seems very downtownish, and there's tall buildings over to the left up ahead. So this is not ideal, but let's just see what the hotel looks like, because it might not be that bad. Yeah, this is a downtown vibe for sure. Oh boy. The hotel that I chose, I don't remember the name of it, but I looked at the pictures and it had a pretty decently sized parking lot. And it wasn't like an underground parking or anything, so it should be good unless it's packed. I don't know until I get there. Oh, sorry. Could you fit through there, bro? Wow, no wave? Bro. Oh, bro, is this right by the freeway? I don't know. Let me not make some snap judgments until I get here. But this is it. Staybridge Suites. Oh no, maybe it's not by the freeway. I don't really know. Whoa. Parked up, and there's people standing outside, which I don't love. Oh, the Wienermobile, bro, it's my lucky day. It is my lucky day. Oh, they got security out here and everything. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Well, definitely can't park here because they got security just out here guarding that thing. Dang. I don't know if it's security for the wiener or security for the hotel. But either way, it's gonna be let's see. It's gonna be suspicious when I park and never get out of the van. So that's why I don't think I can park here. So I always say better to be safe than sorry in terms of, oh, there's a kitty. I don't want to get woken up in the middle of the night, so Wienermobile. Yeah, he's definitely out here in these streets. security guard. Alright, so that's a bust. I have to open the app again and find a hotel. I wonder if there's a Cracker Barrel around here. Alright, I found a Courtyard Marriott 5 miles from here, so another 11 minutes. If I find... Wait, where am I going? If I find a neighborhood along the way, I might just... Actually... Hold on. No, this is too... I see a neighborhood... What the heck? Hold on, I gotta concentrate. There's a lot of cars coming. Let me back up. There's a neighborhood directly across from me, but this is kind of too close to the downtown area for my liking. I'm tired. It's 10:15. I'm supposed to be in bed by 10:30, asleep by 11. That's my little rule to myself, so that I can get up early and start my day. Excuse me. How the train just gonna be stuck on the tracks, bro? I still got 5 minutes drive. This is unsettling. I don't like to be blocked in like this. What's happening? Happy second day back in the van. Oh, life is amazing. It's a journey and an adventure. I would not get this much adventure if I was just sitting in an apartment or a house. It's very interesting, but I am tired. It's the good and the bad. Bro, you better slow it down behind me. What's kind of funny is the other car that's parked next to me. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But it's a Domino's pizza driver. So somebody ain't getting their pizza on time for sure. There goes my man, Domino's. He's leaving. And another car. I think I'm gonna have to make a detour. Almost 10 minutes later, and we're still waiting. So I'm gonna turn around. I tried to go on Waze, the app, and see if there's an alternate route, but it didn't work. I don't know how to use Waze. So let me just turn down this road, see what's down here. No, this looks weird, suspicious. Why is this so difficult? I'm over it. There's a Cracker Barrel about 15 minutes away because I don't know how to get to this hotel without crossing these railroad tracks. Actually, I might turn down one of these streets of residential because I'm tired and I don't know. This might be a waste of time. Crime Watch. No, I'm not parking here. Plus, they don't really have curbs on these streets. It's just like parking basically in someone's yard. So that's not gonna work. Oh, I saw this Denny's that's open 24 hours. But then I noticed this Hilton Garden behind it. I don't know what the ratings are, but listen, I'm tired. So, pretty sure I'm just gonna park there and leave Cracker Barrel for another night. this Hilton Garden has plenty of parking. So it's about to go down. Also, there's another van. So that's kind of comforting. FedEx van. All right. Boom. Wait till these people pull past me. Lots of people pulling in right now. It's kind of weird. And go in the back. Turn this light on. Make sure that the curtain's all the way over. Window coverings are all up so people cannot see inside. Oh my gosh. But I want to look out the window real quick. Light. Ooh, a bus just pulled in. And there's a car with these lights on behind me. And over on this side is that FedEx truck. And this little pickup truck that looks kind of abandoned-ish. And then those cars back there just pulled in. And then there's a bunch of cars parked over closer to the hotel. But so far, there's still like a bunch of spaces available. But there's a lot of cars that are just parked with their lights on, so that's a little sketchy. I don't know. If I walk to the front, pull down my curtain. Anybody's parked in front of me. No, just this little pickup truck that I saw. And then this. Okay, so even though I'm really tired, I usually stay up for a few minutes and just kind of listen to my surroundings and kind of peek out the windows coverings like I just did one or two more times, just to like make sure that there's no one walking around or security rolling up on me or whatever. And then I go to sleep. Everything's locked up and I'm ready for bed, but that's what I'll be doing for at least 1 or 2, 5 more minutes. Good night. Somebody's knocking. Just a second. Hi.
Hey, you have a room?
I just pulled over just to go to the bathroom back here. I'm leaving.
Okay.
All right, so it happened. That's the first time in hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of hotel parking lots that I ever got the knock. And I hadn't even fallen asleep. I had just, like I said, just sat there and listened for a few minutes. It hadn't even been 5 minutes since I turned off the camera when I heard that knock. Now, normally, if it was like, I don't know, if it was in the middle of the night, I would probably not have answered because of safety and because they wouldn't have known that I was in there. But since they saw me pull up and park, then they were like, bro, no. That's the car that was parked behind me. So when I pulled up and turned and parked, that car was parked there with their lights on. But it's a regular car. It wasn't like a security car. So it looked like two dudes, which I couldn't really see, but it looked like two dudes in that car, in that regular car. So I thought it was just like people staying at the hotel. But that's interesting that they have security officers in their uniform, but in regular cars. Quick editing note. The reason I immediately told him I was leaving is because when I rolled down the window, I saw that he was in a security uniform, and I didn't want to go back and forth in terms of asking if I could stay, because obviously if he's coming up to my van, it's not allowed that people could just park there overnight. That's not staying in the hotel. That's a fat bummer. But again, I actually didn't check that hotel ahead of time to see if they offer free parking or what the situation is. I should have did a little more pre-planning for this night's stay, but I, again, never have problems at hotels, but first time for everything. I'm still not deterred by that because, again, I usually look up the hotel ahead of time and make sure they have free parking, and I usually arrive later and make sure there's no security around. But I don't know, maybe because this is like a place that has a base, like a military area, maybe they're more security heavy. I have no idea. I just made that up. Now I'm extra tired and a little amped up because whenever I get a knock on my van, which is not very often, but when you get that knock, it's like very startling. It's like somebody just knocking on your home door at night, like randomly. It's not a good feeling, so I don't love that. I hope so much that this Cracker Barrel does not have security or signs saying you can't park there, because if so, I'm going to be screwed because I don't know where I'm going to park. Alright, so there's the Cracker Barrel, but there's also a Quality Inn and Suites as well, so that could be really good. Alright, the Cracker Barrel looks pretty empty, and I don't want to call attention to myself. So, looks like it's going to be Quality Inn. After I park, I'm going to make sure if they have free parking. Looks sketchy. This one has like really not great reviews, but it was mainly because of like the inside was dirty and run down and nasty, but it didn't say anything about a bad neighborhood or anything. So far nobody's come out to knock or check on my van or anything like that. Oh goodness gracious. Check the other side. finally laying down at 11:15. That was a wild, eventful night of trying to find parking, and I am over it. All right. Good night. Okay, I just woke up, and it was actually a super peaceful night's sleep. Very, very quiet and nice. The great thing about getting here late was that I was so tired. I laid here for just a few minutes and then knocked out. So, good spot. But I'm gonna go out right now because I wanna just get out of this area, and I'm gonna go to a park. All right, have a great day. Bye. Snack time.